In the fall of 2021, Bruce Power announced the launch of its $500 million green bond program. This was a first-of-a-kind initiative for not only Bruce Power, but the nuclear industry as a whole. It was about a year in the making, one which, when you look at the success of the launch with 56 investors joining the program, it really speaks to the support of nuclear as a technology to fight climate change and ultimately move towards a net zero future. When I think back to 2001, the restart of our units at Bruce A 1 to 4. When you look at the energy that came off of this program for the province of Ontario, it represented about 70% of the energy that the province needed to displace coal out of its energy mix, and that's what the province announced in 2014. More recently, we have launched our own Bruce Power Net Zero 2027. We've enabled Bruce Power Net Zero Inc. to make technology purchases and acquisitions and alliances through this venture to really enable us to hit those targets by 2027. When you think of the Green Bond program itself, it really was facilitated by a Green Bond framework, as well as a third-party opinion from a company called Cicero. Cicero completed a tremendous amount of due diligence, not only in the nuclear industry, but also our governance program. And as a result of that third-party assessment, we were awarded a medium shade of green, as well as an acknowledgement of a level of excellence from a governance perspective. And that really allowed us to be successful and take this program to market. As part of the program, we have what's referred to as use of proceeds. We will be really focusing on 3 areas of the business. Our asset management program over the next 40 years, the replacement of obsolete components and equipment. Over the next 10 years, we'll be life extending our 6 operating units. By the early 2030s, we will have invested multiple billions of dollars in that investment profile. We continue to look for power uprate opportunities, and we have a number of strategies in place that will allow these proceeds and future bond programs to finance as well. I'd like to really acknowledge the work of our team. I think it's a recognition for nuclear as a whole, and that perhaps this provides an opportunity for others to consider similar programs. I think working together as a nuclear industry, we can really change the outlook and the support for nuclear long-term as part of a net zero future.